Saying your name should be the easiest part of your job, but some cops treat it like a state secret. This is SoCal Unfiltered with another episode of Cops, Crime, and Chaos, where we look at auditors who do what internal affairs won't do: hold cops accountable. We're starting with the man, the myth, the SoCal legend, Johnny 5-0. Nobody blends deadpan humor with First Amendment fire quite like him. He didn't just inspire this series, he's perfected the art of clowning cops.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how about yourself?
Not too bad.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
What's that?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Right here. You're looking at it.
Okay. Is that what you say when you go into court and the judge asks you? You say, Your Honor, you're looking at it?
Officer Hernandez, sir.
Okay, badge number?
Hey, so listen.
And what's your badge number?
I don't know. 39499.
How about you, sir?
Jimenez, 39446.
Thank you very much.
Hey, so listen, the only reason that we're here because somebody called us because they were concerned because you're filming around the this military base.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff to photograph.
Yeah, there is.
So,
yeah, there is.
Is there a law against that?
Is there a what?
Is there a law against that?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. No.
Okay.
I'm just telling you why we're here.
Okay.
And why we're talking to you.
Okay.
Just that somebody was concerned because they seen you maybe holding the camera or something or filming, but
Right.
that's about it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So what's your name?
I didn't give it.
You didn't give it?
No.
Or you're not gonna tell us?
Well, both. I'm not.
Okay.
Am I obligated to?
No.
Okay.
I asked you.
Okay.
What was your name?
Can I get $50 from you?
No.
Okay. Well, I asked you.
Okay.
All right. If we're just,
You're just out for a little walk, a little stroll around the park?
Yeah, just shooting. I drove past here and saw that it was a cool location. Okay, backups arrived. Good thing. We don't have the helo up yet, so give it 7 minutes.
Sean Paul Reyes, aka Long Island Audit. You know the name, and if you don't worry, the cops surely do.
How you doing, officer?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So, were you called for me?
I personally was not.
Oh, okay. Whose call is it then, so I'll talk to the responding officer?
Well, all of us are responding officers.
Okay, so can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can, it's right here.
I can't see that, ma'am.
Well, your crack camera can. So it'll be on
So,
your
is it not
recording.
your policy to identify to... I don't
Well,
understand.
I'm not arresting you.
What does that mean? It's just common
It means
courtesy.
I'm not arresting you.
It's just common courtesy.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Bulge, bed 29.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Matthews 189.
189. Thank you. And I guess you're just gonna...
You got another guy behind you too.
Okay.
Oh, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Right here.
Why do you always say right here? Why do police officers always say that?
It's public information, it's right there.
Yeah.
Recording it.
Captain. Okay. It's just, it's just common courtesy to say it.
All right, enjoy your filming.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Captain. You guys have a great day.
You as well.
Ma'am, can you give me your name and badge before you leave?
Officer Nerve, badge 30.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Next up is an old school banger from FK12. He vanished from the scene 7 years ago, but this clip is immortal.
So how can I help you?
Oh, I'm recording.
For what?
I'm an independent journalist. Appreciate it.
Okay. From where?
I'm independent.
You have your ID with you?
I don't need it.
For what?
For what reason?
Well, I don't want you standing here recording on the police department for obvious security
Well,
reasons,
you just told me it was private.
Okay.
You just told me. What's your badge number?
I don't need my badge number.
I do need your badge number. You just engaged with me. So if anything else, call your
Would you like
superior.
the supervisor?
I would.
Sure.
Because you're supposed to give me your name and badge number when I ask for it. Okay. We will see. We will definitely see. Hello.
How you doing, Guy?
All right. How about yourself?
I'm good.
When you walk
That's
up
good.
to-
Can I have your
when
name
you
and badge
walk
number,
up to my
please?
car-
No, not right this minute. You can't. What are you here
Oh,
for?
and why can't I?
Because I'm asking you, why are you here?
It's in public. I don't need a reason to be in public.
Really?
I don't.
Alright.
Is this not?
Somebody coming up here?
Yeah.
Is this not public?
I just want to real quick explain to you, when I'm on the phone right now, I'm talking to somebody from the courts, right? I'm on
Okay.
the phone with the judge.
That's fine.
And you walk up to my car.
And I said, pardon me.
Okay. So
Right.
then you asked if you can go back there.
I said, was it publicly accessible? Correct.
It is not.
Okay, and that's fine, but this is, so what's the problem?
No.
I have the freedom of press. I'm sorry. You're gonna get some education today.
So then you're refusing to tell me your name or anything, right?
I am an independent journalist, and I don't have to tell you my name unless you have reasonable suspicions that I've committed a crime.
So I don't have to tell you my name, right?
Okay, so why are you engaging me asking me?
Go both ways.
Well, I don't want to have courtesy. I don't need a lecture.
Both ways, yes or no,
Yeah,
right? So now I had to get off the phone with the judge.
You didn't have to.
Well, yes, I did because you're coming over here.
Right, and I'm coming over here and
So
doing
when I'm
what?
on the phone with the judge right now.
What am I doing exactly?
You're not understanding what I'm saying. So I'm on the phone
Hey, how
with
you
the
doing?
judge. You come over to my car.
And I said,
ask
pardon
me
me.
to film.
I said, pardon
No,
me.
you cannot. No.
So
That's it.
the lady's in the car, I'm recording, I came up, I said, hey, excuse me, is this area publicly accessible? The fenced area, which is open. And she says no. I said, okay, sorry about that. She said, what do you need? I said, I don't need anything. I continue to walk off and continue to record. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing right now is constitutionally protected. It's the First Amendment. I have the freedom of speech and press, so I don't see what the problem is. If this is a public area, which it is since it's the police department, what's the problem? She claims she doesn't have to state her name and badge number after she engaged with me. It's not like I came up and had a problem or anything like that. So now you're saying you don't, so you're saying that you don't have to.
Well, you walked over to my car
And said, pardon me.
Hey, so are you from Indianapolis?
I am actually.
Okay, so you remember the news reports not too long ago? We had someone come by and fire shots into this
That has nothing to do with me.
I understand that.
Okay.
Do you understand why we would be a little concerned about someone wandering around in our parking lot?
Okay, and once I told her that I was an independent journalist and not have the freedom of press, and what?
Independently journalists. Journalize whatever you like.
The laughing baby is the perfect segue for James Freeman. If you know, you know. Watch how he dismantles a badge-wearing ego in just a few seconds.
Should I have?
I don't know.
Just do me a favor. I don't mind that you report it. You can just step off here.
See, this is why we don't talk to cops. You know what I mean?
I'll talk to you over here.
No. But look,
You're
guys, I need you to back.
from doing my job.
No, you look. Supreme Court rule 10 feet. We're gonna stand here. We're gonna film. Leave us alone. Don't talk to us. What's your name?
I'll talk to you.
You came to me.
Right here.
What's your name?
Right here.
What is it?
You can read, right?
What is it? No. What is your name? When the judge says, "What is your name?" What do you
I
say?
will tell the judge you haven't been.
What do you say? What's your badge? I need his name and badge number now.
It's Officer Ramos.
Ramos. Do you know his badge number?
I don't.
Okay, we'll get it before we leave.
Yeah, I don't.
Cool. No problem.
I'll get it for you.
All right.
If you're feeling this content, do what cops refuse to. Identify with the like button. Drop a comment, hit subscribe, and help expose the culture of concealment. Meet Texas Sheepdog, a former cop turned activist who's now facing serious retaliation for exercising his rights. In this clip, he confronts a walking stereotype. And yeah, commenting on appearance isn't our favorite thing, but just look at this dude's snout. It's uncanny.
I'm gonna go. I'll have your car towed because you're on private property. I asked you to move it. Okay. I'm asking you to move the vehicle.
Right. What's your name, badge number?
It's right here.
You don't say your name or anything like that.
That's on my uniform.
You're not able to do that. All right. Cotham, Cotham.
Please move the vehicle. I'm having.
So I'm gonna go in and take care of my college business. You're gonna tow my vehicle while I'm doing that? Just curious, yes or no? Simple question.
The footage is blurry and the angle's rough, but don't sleep on this next clip. Good Guy Activism brings the pressure, and the cops know likey.
Excuse me, can I speak with you?
I don't know your rank. I don't know
Excuse me.
your badge number, if you have one.
Can I speak with you?
No. Nobody wants to talk with you.
What's your name and badge number? Right there. What if I was blind? You're gonna say right there? Where's the professionalism at? Where's the
common sense?
Common sense? I'm stupid?
You're acting stupid.
I'm acting stupid.
But you're not.
Because it's called be fucking professional.
you're not.
Be professional. You're on the job. We pay your fucking salary. Be professional to the public. Be professional to the... I am. And I'm checking on you. And I'm checking on you in the course of your duties. But you don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like the citizen. You don't like transparency. Compromising what?
Integrity of national defense here, right?
That's right, little baby. He said compromise the integrity of national defense with the camera. This next clip is from Denver Metro Audits, but if you're new to the movement, check out Denver Metro Audits 2.0 as well. Same fire, same rights, new platform.
Just a tripod.
Yeah, you can't have tripods in here.
Yeah, Pete informed us of that already.
Out of my face, please.
It's not in your face.
So what are you doing though?
We're doing a story on Union Station.
Okay.
Can you identify yourself?
No.
Well, yeah, you're making contact with me. What's your position?
I'm the site supervisor.
Site supervisor?
Yes.
Okay.
So who are you doing the show
for?
for?
You need to identify yourself before you start asking us questions. We don't know who you are. You're just a person with a costume.
With the costume? My name is Vicky Arnold.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now I'm just curious, who are you guys doing?
No, we're doing a story on Union Station, that's all.
For who in particular, though?
I mean, it's not published yet, so we're not going to give out any information.
Okay. Then we don't need to give out information. You can't have a tripod
if you're giving me directives, you do, but I mean, we understand the tripod thing.
Here's another SoCal icon, Tom Zebra. This cop came with attitude, but Tom came with receipts. And guess who's leaving looking smug and douchey?
Will you identify yourself to me? No. Can I get your name and badge number?
No.
No? Well, then what was with the attitude when you first showed up?
How I am?
It's a Florida twofer with SoCal roots. News Now California teams up with Rice Krispie, and one officer can't seem to handle the Miami heat. Shout out to every cross-country collab turning up the temperature.
I can't talk to you guys. What are they? I just told my sergeant just told me not to see you. Whoa, what's your sergeant's name, sir? Right there. What's your sergeant's name? He told you not to talk to us? That doesn't seem very professional.
Your sergeant said don't talk to us?
Yeah, don't provide any information. You don't provide information to the public? Officer, can you please call your supervisor?
Yes, please call your supervisor, officer.
I want to know why he told you that. You don't have to answer any questions. Just call him, please.
Don't interact with the public unless you're looking for
Go to the front desk and request it.
So you're denying his service? It's a simple
How would you
request.
guys solve crimes if you didn't talk to the public?
Don't elevate it to that. We're being cordial. We just want you to call. Don't make us go in there.
Yeah, it's not on you, sir. We just want to talk to your supervisor. Will you call him, please? Okay.
Thank you.
Let's get off the lunch break.
I don't think he's gonna call, dude.
That's one of my favorite moves I've seen a cop make. Rewind it and watch again. He very slyly closes the door with his foot. Then we hear someone say, "I don't think he's gonna call, dude." Speaking of crispy, this next one is petty, and we're here for it. Just look at these tiny tyrants get triggered when asked to ID.
Hey, deputy.
Yes, sir.
Can I get your name, sir? No?
No, it's on my name tag.
I can't really read that from here. You follow general orders, right? It's not policy and procedure to identify yourself?
Yeah. I couldn't find mine. Yeah, I'll go.
It's always the ones that hate the camera that have something to hide. How many lives have you changed? For the worse. You ever falsify an affidavit? You ever turn a blind eye to a deputy committing a crime?
Nope.
No, you'll turn in a deputy? Have you ever?
Yeah.
You have turned in a deputy?
Yeah.
Wow. When was that?
I guess you can look up in public records.
I will. If you could give me an incident time and date. You won't do that?
Don't need to.
No, you don't. But I could look it up under your name. Right? So you did that. That's fantastic. Except you're still apprehensive because of the freedom of the press thing, huh?
And then, okay, look how small these cops are. The sergeant clocks in at maybe 5'5", maybe. And then The lieutenant shows up looking like he escaped Willy Wonka's factory. No disrespect. Okay, a little, but we bet their egos fill out the rest of their frame. And we're closing this one out with the gentleman of the audit game, Jeff Gray from Honor Your Oath. Usually cool, calm, and painfully polite, but in this rare clip, Jeff snaps. The officer didn't arrest him, didn't touch him, just opened his mouth and triggered a masterclass in the verbal takedown. By the end, the officer literally identifies himself as Officer Stupid. That's not satire, that's a direct quote.
I don't have any credentials on me. Then how do I know you're media? Because it's irrelevant if you know I'm media or not. So you just take pictures of scenes? Do you have like training in verifying media credentials or something? No, I'm just asking if you have credentials. Okay. No need to be a smartass. Hey, there's no need for you to be a smartass. I'm not being a smartass. So why don't you shut the fuck up and get the fuck away from me then if you're going to be a jackass about it? How about that? What's your name and badge number? I'll give you my name and badge number if you don't have to sit here and cuss me. Fuck you. How about that? Okay. Don't come up to me with your bullshit. All right? If you want me to stay back here, I'll stay back here. If I go this way, can I get out this way? Fucking smart ass. I'm not sure, bud. Okay. But we're just shut down till Aladdin, so if you can get around that way. I mean, seriously, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Yeah. Huh? Why don't you fuck off? No, you're good, man. Yeah, I am good. Yeah? That's right. You got a big mouth. Shut the fuck up. Stupid. Give me your name and badge number. How about your name and badge number right now? All right. Or your supervisor? Well, my supervisor's actually here right now. Smart ass. All right. All right, smart ass. 636, India 165. So now you're going to block my camera again. Keep digging your hole, dude. Come down to my end. Keep digging your hole, dude. I'm not digging a hole. I'm just standing here. All right, stand right there. I'm going to step to the right, and I'm going to continue filming. Don't block my view. What's your name and badge number? I'm just standing there. My supervisor will be right down. So you need your supervisor to tell you... Did you not just ask me for my supervisor? You know what your name is? No. Did you not just ask me for my supervisor? I did. What is your name? Okay. And I also asked you for your name and badge number, Stupid. And he'll speak to you in just a moment. If you don't want to give me your name and badge number, you're just Officer Stupid for now. All right. I'll be Officer Stupid. All right. Officer Stupid. That's fine. We can dance all day long, bud. Yeah, you can quit blocking my view of the scene. All right. You're real stupid, dude. Yeah, maybe. Why can't you guys just leave people alone, man? I don't know. You're the one here. Why can't you just leave people alone and let me do my job? You're the one who's here. Your ego is screwing you up right now, dude. That's cool, man. It's all ego. I'm being very calm and collected. Right now. You call me a smart ass. You started it all with the name calling. Okay. So now you're Officer Stupid. Okay. All right. I'll be Officer Stupid. Are you smart ass? Yeah, I'm Jeff Smartass. How about that? Mr. Jeff, I'm Officer Stupid. All right.
That's how you end a video, with Officer Stupid front and center. If you felt that, hit the like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And remember, that badge might be right here, but the respect, that's nowhere to be found. This has been another episode of Cops, Crime, and Chaos for SoCal Unfiltered, your local lens.